Hello, welcome. Here I am with my tea, sitting comfortably after nearly 14 years on a plant-based diet. So I'll be really happy to have you. Thank you for joining. I'll share with you the exact steps that helps me overcome Hashimoto and psoriasis and acne and restless leg syndrome. So welcome. Why eating healthy still isn't fixing your body, and the 3-step system that completely changed my life. So this masterclass is for you if you have hormonal imbalances, including hypothyroidism or hyperthyroidism, Hashimoto or endometriosis and polycystic ovary syndrome. This masterclass is for you if you have skin problems such as psoriasis, eczema, and atopic dermatitis. It is for you if you have problems getting pregnant, you want to feel healthy during pregnancy and give birth to healthy children. If you naturally want to lose up to 40 pounds without limiting carbohydrates. If you have been taking medication for years and even tried alternative treatments, but all of them have not helped you get better health. This masterclass is for you if you are looking for natural and appropriate solutions that will help you live a healthy and vibrant life. We will also take a look at popular diets that ruin our health and foods that we should eliminate, what not to use instead, and to start repairing your health and restore energy naturally, achieving it within a few days. And here is the promise I give you. During this presentation, I will introduce you to the exact step-by-step strategy that I use to help my clients repair their hormonal and other health disorders completely naturally. I will also show you the results of my clients, how Asha stopped taking hormonal drugs, how Yoel managed to lose 24 pounds and get rid of problems with endometriosis, or how Maria improved her cholesterol and thyroid condition with Hashimoto's disease in literally 2 weeks. Before continuing, let me introduce myself so that you know who I am and why you should watch this masterclass. My name is Beata and I'm a certified dietitian, fitness coach and a mom. And just as many of you, I was also looking for information that will help me. I know what it's like to struggle with health problems. I was diagnosed with Hashimoto's and dealt with painful psoriasis, acne, and restless leg syndrome. But I managed to turn things around and I balanced my hormones, cleared my skin. I'm fitter than ever, have healthy children, and feel great every single day. I have helped 400 people plus to improve their health, and most of them reduced or even stopped taking medications. Today I'm going to share with you the 3 exact steps that have helped me to get where I am today and have helped my clients to address health issues naturally. Now, let me explain to you how you can improve your health by following a simple 3-step process. So step number 1, the journey of finding natural solutions. The first thing I tried to do was to look for natural ways to improve my health. When my endocrinologist offered me hormonal medication, I did not decide to take them. I came back home and started looking. I looked for information on alternative medicine, holistic medicine, acupuncture, and I came across a woman on the internet by chance, totally by chance, who ate only fruits and vegetables, drank rainwater, and prepared beautiful, colorful fruit juices. She was 70 years old and looked better than the average 40 years old woman, unlike her husband, whom people mistook to be her father. I was shocked. I began to research passionately, as if an inner voice has told me, "You are getting closer," as if it was some secret that I had to know. And then I discovered the lost piece of my puzzle. And this leads me to step number 2, implementing the plant-based diet. I found information about the plant-based diet, the raw diet. How was it possible that until then I hadn't known anything about it? And how was it possible that a diet with such healing capabilities had remained so unknown for me for so long? So, without thinking, from day to day, I tried to get closer to the pattern that woman followed. I based my diet just like hers on fresh fruits and vegetables, and I couldn't believe it. I did not understand how wonderful I began to feel after a few days. My skin, my mood, the level of energy and improvement of well-being was so amazing that this diet was more than just a diet. It rapidly became a lifestyle. After a few months, I did my blood test again, and I couldn't believe it because my thyroid gland was wholly regulated. Also, despite the opinions of gynecologists who claim that with such a diet I would never get pregnant, both with the first and second pregnancy I did not have the slightest problem with fertilization. And do you think that after some time I gave up this diet and lifestyle? Today, over a decade, nearly 14 years, my thyroid is still balanced, I have not had psoriasis for a long time, I am a mother, and I feel great. What's most surprising to me is that with the implementation of the same steps and strategies in my clients' lives, results and improvement were equally fast and spectacular. Did you know that 95% of diets fail? Did you ever wonder why? Because many diets tell you to cut calories, eat tiny portions, exercise an hour a day, and demonize carbs. Completely demonize carbs. Most people consume processed sugar excessively because their body desperately calls for banned carbohydrates. And what about dairy? Did you know that dairy products entered our history only about 10,000 years ago? On an evolutionary scale, very recently. Millions of years of our development without milk means that 75% of the world's population develops intolerance to adult dairy products. And know that man is the only species on earth that feeds on the milk of another species in adulthood. What about eggs? The World Health Organization analyzed data from 34 countries in 2003 and found that eating eggs is associated with death due to colorectal cancer. And also, no study found protein deficiencies among vegans. These type of deficiencies are almost impossible with adequate calorie supply. So in practice, this means that protein deficiencies can occur in the event of constant hunger. It has nothing to do with veganism. And don't forget, on average, plant foods contain 64 times more antioxidants than animal products. Antioxidants are essential because they protect the body, they defend the body. Okay, they protect against cancer and other serious diseases. And at the very same time, people forget that you need to be disciplined to make a change, especially to change your diet. And this leads me to step number 3, mastering the mindset game. Most fitness and health coaches focus on exercise and eating healthy to solve health issues. That's it. Have you ever wondered why people struggle with weight gain or sticking to a healthy diet? And it's often because they lack discipline, motivation, or even self-love. Simply telling someone to eat healthy is not enough, especially if they struggle with discipline or don't know where to start because of all of the overwhelming information out there. And that's why with my clients, I prioritize mindset focus, because these techniques help break free from negative cycles and finally make lasting changes to your lifestyle, eating habits, and mindset. I started working with my client Lina a year ago. She had a very busy schedule and was worried. Adding another project, taking care of your health, it's a big one. Lina had severe acne, hormonal imbalances, and serious digestive problems. I helped her create a daily routine and a plan that fit into her busy life. We managed to improve her hormones with lowering her TSH and ATPO levels. We reduced her SIBO symptoms and clear up her severe acne. And when Billy contacted me, she was very clear that her focus was to lose weight. She felt depressed, had anxiety, felt bloated and constipated, had low libido, and was very down. She told me clearly, Betty, I don't care, I just want to lose weight. She was afraid, though, to eat unlimited carbohydrates, thinking she would gain more weight. But that was just her fear. Shortly after, she lost weight without having to restrict herself. And as she says, it's not about the body, Betty. I'm just happy not to be depressed anymore. And everything turned around after she implemented these 3 steps. She lost weight, no longer restricts calories, does not have to fast, which was a big struggle for her, has healthy daily bowel movement, isn't bloated, and has improved sleep and overall well-being. My client Mariam suffered from psoriasis, and living in cold England made it even harder for her. She followed these 3 steps and her skin improved dramatically within a couple of months. She can finally show her skin and enjoy the summer on the beach she has waited for the whole year. And it's her success, 100%. It's not mine. But she acted, and I just gave her the tools. My client Carolina was with Hashimoto disease, and food allergies, lowered her cholesterol in just a few weeks, lowered her anti-thyroid antibodies, and lost 15 pounds by eating deliciously and to the full. Karina was afraid of introducing a large amount of fruit and vegetables into her diet due to food allergies and digestive problems. Both food allergies and digestion improved in a very short time. And you know what? All of my clients reached a point where they didn't feel comfortable in their bodies and didn't know how to fix the problem on their own anymore. But they all made a choice. They decided to take responsibility and make a change. And listen, change is difficult, especially diet change, because you try to make changes, you stick to a particular diet, but your inner voice tells you, no, it's too restrictive, or I have other priorities now, or I'm busy, it's difficult, I won't have time for it, I don't have support. And so you give up. This is classic. This is why working with a mentor is vital to avoid mistakes during the process and making changes. To make changes, especially diet and lifestyle, support and mentoring are essential for your success. Therefore, do not try to make these changes on your own. You've probably tried it many times before and it didn't bring the intended results. So, if you have gone through years of traditional dieting and struggling with your health, you need to create new rituals, new beliefs, and create a powerful way of thinking that will facilitate the application of these changes. How about a proven approach that works to restore your health in a fast and holistic way? If this is what you want for yourself and want to see real change over the next 30 days, here's what I have for you. For a long time, I was helping men and women to improve their health naturally and sustainably. So I created the Fit 100, my 30-day guided reset. Fit 100 is a simple 30-day program for women who want more energy, who want calmer digestion, who want clarity and plan. Clarity in today's world is so important. People who want sustainable weight loss, they are done with yo-yo restrictions. And most importantly to me, people who want peace with food. And during these 30 days, we will build your personal, simple meal routine. Create workouts that fit your real life. We will work on emotional eating and mindset. Very important. I would say 70% of my clients struggle with that. I offer daily chat support with me, and we will have a live kickoff session, plus bonus meal plans, and plus my ebooks. No extreme diets, no confusion, just simple habits that fit real life. This is the system that helped me heal from psoriasis and Hashimoto and help hundreds of my clients feel better in their bodies. During these 30 days, we will build your personal, simple meal routine. We will create workouts that fit your real life. That is an important one because we wanted to stick to it. You stick to it for a long time. We will work on emotional eating and mindset. In my opinion, 70% of population struggle with that. We will have daily chat support with me and voice messages from me. This is individual support tailored to you and your life. The investment for these 30 days together is $149.
But because you stayed with me until this moment, I'm opening 10 early bird spots for $100. After the first 10 women join, the price goes back to $149.
This program is not for everyone. I want to work with women who want real change, not another quick fix. If you are looking for magic pills or extreme diets, this is probably not for you. But if you are ready to take small, consistent steps together, I'd love to work with you. If it feels right, direct message me Fit100 on Instagram, and we start on March 1st. You might have seen on my Instagram stories announcing this program, and after feedback from my clients, which I had quite a few since, I added extra mindset support and voice message check-ins so you feel truly guided during these 30 days. Because I want to serve you the best way possible. I want to remind you that the change and transformation I have presented to you is enormous, life-changing in fact. Not only for you, but also your family, your career, and the world around you. So if you are ready for our work, I am waiting for you over the next few days.
Hi, my name is Tatiana, and I just wanted to make this video to thank Beata for the course and the assistance that she gave me during this one-on-one coaching program. It was pretty short, but it was really life-changing in terms of the information that she gave me about my nourishment, about the way I was undernourishing myself for so long. And by the way, I'm just at work with a huge smoothie, drinking it for breakfast, and it's amazing. And yeah, really, it was life-changing mentally and physically, but of course it's still a process. And I am very, very thankful that she gave me this solid base to continue with, because I'm pretty young. I'm just 21 and I've just started with this plant-based lifestyle, but this is a huge treasure. I would totally recommend this program to anyone who is seeking support or help in any type of way with any physical issue or in this plant-based journey. So thank you.
Hi, I wanted to make this video to just talk to you about my experience working with Betty. She has been truly life-changing for me. It is such a simple program, such a simple mindset shift, but it seemed just so difficult for me to do in the beginning. And it's like once I kind of just jumped in, my whole body just went, oh, thank you. Like it's very simple. It is very, very simple, and the changes are profound. Your body will thank you. I lost 8 pounds within the first probably 2 weeks, and then I've noticed in my skin that my skin is so much more clear. It's so much more, it's tightened, and I'm not talking just my face, like my whole body. It's tightening. There's less cellulite. I'm toning more easily. When I do my workouts, I'm seeing results, and I wasn't seeing results before. It's kind of like I was spinning my wheels, and just shifting my mindset to less is more, and not punishing myself, not having to stick so hard to something, just kind of letting my body, giving my body what it really needs, has made the biggest impact. And I love her energy, her vibe, her love, like it comes out in everything she does. And I truly hope that if you're thinking of working with her, that you just do it. Just do it. You will not regret it. It's amazing. And I'm so grateful for her and my time together with her. And I also love that she's affordable, because I've had other people and they want to spend, charge you thousands of dollars, and she doesn't. It's $100 for 30 days. And the impact you can have in 30 days is huge. And $100 is nothing. And I'm telling you, it's worth it. So thank you, Betty, for all you do for me.
Hi, Betty. I just wanted to thank you for the 4-week challenge. It's really been amazing. It's been about 3 weeks now on the program, and already starting to feel like myself. As I mentioned, that I'm 6 months postpartum. So the meals are pretty quick to whip up. They are nourishing, they are hydrating. I'm feeling less bloated in the mornings. I'm regular, more than I usually am, and I feel quite hydrated throughout the day. And it's easy to plan my meals accordingly, and the whole family loves them too. Thank you so much. I hope other people will enjoy them just like I have.
Hi Beata, thank you so much for your coaching. I just wanted to record a little feedback video that you asked for, and I just wanted to start by just explaining why I wanted to take the coaching course with you, but I really liked your nutrition approach that I saw on Instagram, so I really wanted to know your theory and your background with that. And I love the nutrition component. It was really healing for me, and it was something I think I really needed in my life right now. So thank you for that. I have a lot of insight, and I've learned a lot about my body, and I feel like I am healing, and I am in a place during my menstrual cycle where normally I have a lot of pain, and I don't have any, and my energy is up and I feel good. So I'm gonna keep working on the nutrition like you've taught me this last month. And anyway, I think the nutrition obviously is your strength. I think that's your main background that you mentioned. And then the fitness stuff, my feedback for this would be maybe you could record some demonstration videos of exercises for us to do, because you look amazing. And I think when people are drawn to you, they really just want to do exactly what you do because you look so great. So that would be my feedback for that, although I did love your booty ebook that you sent, and that was really helpful. I like that coming from you and your words. And the mindset component, you're also very good at that part. I loved all your videos for this. I would just say, like, I wanted maybe more, and maybe start some of the mindset stuff at the beginning of the coaching, even with like just daily affirmations or daily encouragement messages. They don't all have to be recorded, just like a little text or something like that. I just really appreciated when I knew you were there and present and checking in with me. And I think just that little extra encouragement daily could be helpful during the coaching. Otherwise, it was great. I just felt like sometimes I personally struggled with my own motivation. But when I got your messages that, you know, put me on track every morning to, you know, refocus on what I was doing with the coaching. So thank you so much. And I'm sad it's over, but I'm really grateful, and I've learned a lot in kind of a short time, which is great. Thank you. Bye.
Yes, loving my food. I'm not starving myself, enjoying food and feeling so much better. But just her approach helped me a lot to understand what's more behind it, not just food as a food. She doesn't really focus on one specific thing, but more is looking on the whole picture behind it. She helped me a lot to understand the process behind food and addictions, and at the moment I'm struggling with Hashimoto, so we're working on that. I am really happy that she doesn't really push the protein intake as any other coach at the moment, because I just never really aligned on living on powdered proteins all the time. Being working with the last 6 weeks has been amazing, and I'm just here to share a little feedback on my process so far. So that would be for it now. I'm more than happy to share more with my progress, how it goes. But yeah, just huge thanks.
I really recommend Beata's work because she's a very patient person. She has a lot of experience, a lot of knowledge. I had a lot of doubts, and she answered all my questions. She supported me when I was really down, sad, and confused. This method really works if you want to improve your health, improve your skin, your digestion. You won't bloat if you do everything right. You have results, you have energy, you'll be happy. She really listened to me, and she had a vision of my life and of myself that I wasn't being able to see because I was so stuck, so focused in the details, the little things, and that's why I wasn't getting better. So we have to have balance, and that was she taught me, and I really appreciate it. And I think that's the truth, the real truth, because the mind, the spirituality comes first. She taught me that health is not only about the diet, it's about flexibility, it's about self-confidence, and we all need to know ourselves, to flow, to have fun in life, and this part is so important. Work on relationships, the relationship with ourselves, with our body, with other people, because health is life. It's not only about the diet. We have to know how to deal with all these areas, and this course has everything you need to know to change your life from 0 to 100, to be the best version of yourself. She really thought about everything. It's very complete. I really recommend it. And her work and the coaching, she is very special. She's honest, she's patient, and she's an example for me, and I really recommend her. For you, it's the best investment you can do.
It's only 2 months and I really see results. I started to losing belly fat.
By working with Betty, I was able to stop taking drugs. My antibodies dropped to half and my hair was growing like crazy.
I feel better because less fat and more vegetables. This program that you have, it's so much more than food. Like, I feel like you're a life coach for every single person on it.
I was procrastinating, looking in the closet and being like, I have nothing to wear because I don't feel good in anything that I wear. That would be a cycle, you know, like my actual physical life, like around me, my space, doing things that are so not loving, not making my bed, not putting nutritious things in my body. How can I actually, in action, take care of myself? I think that's been the biggest shift for me. The way it makes me feel is completely different. I do feel more confident. I mean, I stand differently. I feel like I'm wanting to go out more. I feel confident even when I'm doing my running. My self-talk is like, you can do this. You're stronger than this. Like, she's loud, you know, she's so much louder than she has been. I haven't heard her in so long, but I'm like, that's you. This is you. This is the real you. And she's like fighting to come out.
I pushed harder this week, especially in the workouts, because instead of just doing, okay, I worked out, I checked the box off, I was like, no, how can we do a bit more? So I'm very happy about that because, as you know, this was a big problem for me when I started. It was like, oh, I don't want to work out. And now I actually do. So that's really important for me because, again, that's a huge mental thing that's changed. But now I'm like, nope, this is a priority to me, right? This is something I'm doing for myself. It's something that makes me feel good. And I have a goal. So all of these things are just like, it's such a great win. Yeah, it's working. I'm doing it.
And let me tell you something, working with Beata is not just working with a coach to lose the weight, not at all. Beata was life-changing for me because I came out of starving myself, binging, fasting, binging, and it seemed like I couldn't go out of it. And working with Beata was so different than working with all the other coaches. I was always restricting myself and I thought this is the only way to lose the weight. That's the only way to manage my type 1 diabetes because I have it. Working with Beata showed me that this is simply bullshit. Really, I have the data, I have the pictures before and after. I'm blown away, you know, it works. She was the only coach in my life, and I had many coaches because I tried many different things because I was so desperate and I always thought it's just me, I'm not disciplined. Working with Beata, she always told me to eat more. She told me you need to eat to lose the weight, and I was just like, what's going on? This is too good to be true. But it is true. Let me tell you this, because I really did this. I told myself, okay, I'm really putting myself into this and I'm really trying it out because nothing else worked. And it worked. And I am not disciplined. I had just no energy. It's freezing cold here. Like, I'm walking 15 kilometers since 4 hours because I like to walk. Yesterday I did some calisthenics training outside, but I couldn't do these things because I was only eating 800 calories per day, or sometimes nothing. Sometimes I did dry fasting, didn't even drink water because I wanted to lose the weight. I felt miserable, I felt depressed. And let me tell you something, working with Beata is not just working with a coach to lose the weight, not at all. She works with you in so many different parts of your life, like emotionally, and she also treats you like a friend. Please, to every woman, please try it. My wish is really that more women find out what an amazing lifestyle this is.